craving something sweet and delicious? Well, Maddie is here to show us how to make bakery-style cinnamon rolls. Maddie, just the smell is making my mouth water.
So good. Cinnamon rolls, baking in the morning. Is there anything better? No, there's not. I am going to touch on a few tips to make sure that you make the fluffy, perfect bakery-style cinnamon roll in your kitchen. Baking is a chemistry, and there's just a few little tweaks that you can make to master bread dough and cinnamon rolls in your home kitchen.
Love it.
The first thing is when you are choosing the type of yeast that you want to use for your bread, I always recommend using instant yeast over active dry. So instant yeast is a lot more powerful because active dry is aggressively dried when they prepare it. So there's a lot more dead microorganisms in your active dry yeast, and you're supposed to proof the yeast in water and sugar like this, make sure it's still alive, because there's a possibility it's dead. With instant yeast, you can mix it right into your dry ingredients, and it just is a better performer for you. So I think a lot of people have problems getting their dough to rise. They might just be using the wrong type of yeast.
There you go. It's not you, it's the yeast.
Yes, totally. And then also with my cinnamon rolls, I really like a gooey cinnamon roll, but not a raw cinnamon roll. Like there's a lot of cinnamon rolls out there that they put like heavy cream in the bottom, which I cannot stand the texture of raw dough, and I feel like it undercooks the dough. So I found the perfect solution. I use simple syrup, which is just sugar and water boiled down, reduced in half.
Oh, I can do that.
It's very easy. So right when you get the cinnamon rolls out of the oven, they're hot. You use a cold simple syrup because the molecules will penetrate a lot better. And you just drizzle it right on top of, and it's gonna go in. This is actually from my wedding cake days. This is a trick with wedding cakes. They spray all wedding cakes with simple syrup to keep them moist. Yes.
Look at all these tricks.
And then always top with a nice luscious, I love cream cheese frosting. I don't know, I feel like that's the OG for cinnamon rolls.
Luscious.
And
that's
you,
the perfect adjective to use.
And I always extra frosting, never be skimpy on the frosting.
Of course you need extra frosting.
Yeah, so you put it on right when it's warm, and the frosting will just melt onto the cinnamon rolls.
With that simple syrup.
Yes, oh my.
Oh, I love this.
And it just makes such a gooey, not undercooked cinnamon roll.
And that's the key. We love that. Because you love, like you said, you love that ooey gooey center, but you don't want to serve something and say, is this gooey or is this raw?
I hate the texture of raw dough. I'm not a dough eater. I can't do that.
No,
anyways, do you want to try it?
Yes, I absolutely do.
Something special with my cinnamon rolls too is it's not just cinnamon in the middle.
Oh, what is it?
It's brown sugar, granulated sugar, a little bit of cornstarch to thicken it up, and to make like a gooey, and also with cinnamon. I mean, I didn't warm it up, but it's still good.
That, my friend, is a bakery-style cinnamon roll. Okay, Maddie, where can people go for this recipe and to follow you?
Yes, so just go to mrsmadi.com, mrsmadi.com. You can find all of my recipes. I have all of the chemistry tips so that you can master this at home. It's way more simple than you think. And if you search bakery-style cinnamon rolls, the recipe will pop right up for you.
Perfect. Well, I'm so glad that you came, but I'm kind of happy this is over so I can finish eating.
Yes, totally.
Maddie, thank you so much.
Yes, of course.